I'm here with Paddy from Aussie Garage. So Paddy, tell us about your ride.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, and great to be here. Yeah, a lot of like all rides, a lot of long, painstaking work. Most of it, fortunately for me, was done by Joe Riccikiki at Panel Works. The body was ground up restoration, bare metal, and as we all know, with this age of these cars of this age, that once you spray them back and sort of look at them, then there's not much metal left to work with. But did a fantastic job.
Yeah. So how did it all start out with? What did it look like when you first got it?
So this one, typical of Monaros that come out of South Australia. So this is number 403 off the Elizabeth line. It was had been painted blue, had been dark blue, had been customised by the local boys over there with a Premier front end and an old lazy 308 motor, etc. And yeah, had a lot of work to do. But as what was important when I brought it, that it was the original Sebring Orange according to the tags. So
yep.
That sold me.
No, awesome. So how long did it take you from start to finish to rebuild it?
So we put about 7 years into the rebuild so far. We started with the engine,
yep.
a new 350 Chev small block, got that right, then put it into the body shop and got the body done. So 4 years in the body shop, just on body work, on metal work alone really, was most of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, about 7 years all up to get us sort of back to where we are, and probably hopefully not another 7 to finish it off. We've still got a bit of work to do, but we've got a few years yet.
Yeah, fair enough. It doesn't look like you need to do anything more, but it's all good. It looks beautiful as it is.
It's all the little things in the detail, isn't it? Yeah.
It is in the detail. Like when it's your own car, you always see little things that you want to change or fix up.
Yeah. Or you spot something, you go, damn, I need to fix that, or or rebuild that, or replace it. One of the two. Yeah,
absolutely. So I mean, with this car, is this the first time it's been out to any kind of shows, or has it been in any shows beforehand?
It has. It's its first show. When I had it previously as a blue car, we came to Motorvation and drove around.
Yep.
But this is the first time, its first show. I mean, it only came out of the panel shop 2 months ago.
Yep.
So it's fresh out of the shop, and its first show, I guess, with a nice clean paint job, which is a bit of a win-win, isn't it?
That's it. I see you picked up a trophy. What did you end up picking up today?
So we end up pretty happy, mate. We end up getting the top classic.
Perfect.
Which I guess is, we're really happy with, for the sake of a lot of nice cars here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely plenty to choose from that were in the tent. So
and outside, I didn't see any GTs in the tent, but a lot of nice GTs out there as well. I'm going, ooh, this is going to be tough.
Yeah, I'm surprised that there wasn't as many like GTs in here. But then again, they don't always put them in here every year.
No, well, you're right. When I spoke to the organiser, I said the cardinal sin, you should always have a GT. I've got a GTS. You should always have a GT as well. Well, the green one was over, the coupe was over. There's a GT, so, but not the XYXW, which is the favourite sort of competitor against the GTS.
Always those classic muscle cars, aren't they? Those those XYs, the XWs, the XRs, they're all beautiful like that, aren't they?
And that was the era we were competing with Norm and his GTS in the HT, and Norm prevailed.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So what, have you got another project online after this, or are you doing something else?
You're right, it was just time in it. So we've got the FJ Ute I'm trying to finish off.
Awesome.
Get her up and running. It'd be nice to get the FJ tricked out so it's strong enough to tow the Monaro on a trailer, but that's just a dream down the track, so we'll see how we go. But she's nearly there.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome. That's not a drama at all. Yeah. So as far as like what got you into this kind of passion for cars and everything like that?
I think for most of it starts pretty young. Hey, I think my second car was a GTS.
Nice.
HZ GTS, and sadly, like a lot of people do, I sold it rather than put it in the shed. But eventually worked my way back into this girl. So I mean, never far away, from fast cars and sports cars. It's just whether there's enough money in the pocket, and there usually is it when you're a kid.
Yep.
But as you get a little older and you save a few pennies, then you can sort of afford to pick something up.
Well, that's just it. I mean, these days, like when we were younger, no one thought these cars were ever going to be like an investment piece, did you? We bastardised them. We did whatever we had to do to keep them running, or we customised them how we wanted. We didn't think that they were going to be like
absolutely
this.
Right. The amount of time and the tears I've seen, and the amount of time I've heard people say, "Oh, I had a such and such. I wish I just kept it. I only sold it for a couple of grand."
Yep.
But I mean,
is there a car that you regret selling?
Apart from the HT, because it was nice. It was a candy apple red.
Nice.
But it was a really nice car. But at the time it was me driver. So you know what happens then if you can't drive it.
Yeah, that's just it. That's it. So is there any more kind of shows that you're heading to next this year, or?
I haven't thought that for a bit. I'm a member of the Monaro Club, so I'm hoping to spend a bit of time with those guys.
Perfect.
They're a pretty good bunch of guys. I haven't had the time to spend with them yet because the car just hasn't been running well enough. But spend some time with those guys and see how we go. Yeah, I mean, it's all a time thing. I mean, we all know how much time it takes for to get a car ready for a show.
Not a drama,
So,
absolutely.
yeah.
It does take time and effort, doesn't it?
Yeah. I was lucky this year. I got put in the corner, so I only had to polish 2 sides, so that was a bit of a bonus.
Awesome. Well, look, thanks for chatting us here at Aussie Garage. Like, we'll catch you around the traps, and then we'll see how you go for the next event.
We'll do. Be keen to catch up again, and all the best for the Aussie Garage crew.
Awesome. Thanks, mate.
Thanks,
Appreciate
mate.
it.
Cheers.